Hello! We're gonna show you the Flawless 4 today. Yay! If you don't have this in your hands yet, you need to get it in your hands, okay? So I already put face primer on my face, and now we're gonna go ahead and grab some liquid foundation. And another thing that's in the Flawless 4 is concealer. I love this stuff. And then you get your choice of Touch Behold pressed setting powder, or you get Behold setting spray. Hey, hello. All right, so I already have this on my face, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next thing. I actually think I'm gonna do it a different order. Hey, Margarita, how are you? I'm gonna do my concealer first, I think. So I'm gonna get a little smick. I don't know what that word is, but I just made that up. I'm gonna do a little bit of eye primer around my eyes. And then let's start with concealer today just for fun, okay? All right, gotta get the lid on. All right, so I use the lightest color when I'm using my concealer as a highlight shade. If you need help choosing your highlight and contour shades, just shoot me a message and let me know, okay? So I mix this up on the back of my hand, like so. So this is one, well, these are two of the products in the Flawless 4 right now. And let's just check out this coverage, you guys. I want to try the trick I've seen where people put like red or even orange underneath their eyes to kind of color balance. I need to try that sometime. I didn't try it today. I don't have a lot of extra time as usual. I have to leave in about 10 minutes. That's how much time I always give myself. I know it takes longer to get ready for me, and yet I only give myself 10 minutes. I was curling my hair, you guys. I finally washed my hair. It's been like a week. And I was feeling like it's time to wash the hair, but then I have to curl the hair, you know? So anyway, all right, let's go ahead and blend that in real quick. This time I didn't spritz it with rose water. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. The primer really helps to smooth it out too, so I don't necessarily have to use the rose water to blend it out. Okay. Say hi when you get on. Feel free to share it. We're trying to get to green status. I actually haven't even checked my numbers today, you guys. When I get going on my homeschool day, like it is like full time. It really, really is. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little setting powder right now, even though I haven't even put liquid foundation on yet. It's going out of order is dangerous because I might actually miss something, but we'll see what I can remember. Look at that, you guys. Even with just concealer, like that's a good coverage. I love our concealer. Have you guys tried the concealer yet? Hey, Rianne, how are you? I'm good. You're in England, aren't you? Yep, the UK. Yep. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and use. So, hello from across the sea. Okay, we got that on. Now we're gonna go ahead and put a little liquid foundation on as if we even need it, you guys. Like, look at that coverage. So see how it's separated? Again, I like to tell you guys this every time. Squeeze the top when you get your liquid foundation. Every time you use it, shake it up. And then you are ready to go, okay? So now I don't really need to use the concealer on my liquid foundation brush. Like a lot of times I will, but this time I won't. And I'm just getting like maybe 5 little baby drops. I don't even use like a full squeeze. So this is the third thing that comes in the Flawless 4. I wanna make sure you guys know what comes in it. Why does it look a little red right there? See, I've gotta try that trick, you guys. I've gotta try the red trick. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid foundation over the top of it. It might just be my lighting also, but you know, that could bug me a little. All right, and then just go ahead and blend that baby out. What? right. Did you guys see that that coverage? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the setting powder on just to kind of set it. Okay, and then we are gonna move on. We're gonna get some brows done. All right, look at that. So nice, I love it. Sometimes I use a little setting powder or a press powder on top, like this, my press powder, my touch press powder, and I love it to death, but I think I'm not gonna do that today. Although I may use a little press powder in a dark color to do just a little bit of contouring. So I'm gonna get, this is Sable. I also have Cashmere. Basically, you just wanna get one that's darker than your skin tone, right? To contour with. So you guys saw I only touched it like once, and it is good to go. All right, we're gonna blend that baby out with my powder concealer brush. You guys, I could not live without this brush, by the way. So I still haven't used the stick foundation yet. You guys, I cannot believe it. Do I even have it here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I have it here and I forgot to use it. But right now it's unavailable on the website. So I don't even know if I wanna use it, you guys, until you guys can buy it too. So the Flawless 4 is still available though. So if you need color matching assistance, let me know, okay? All right, so that one is dark on me, so that's what I use. All right, do I not have, I must not have the other end of this. Okay, so this usually has a little cover. I am just gonna go ahead real quick and use the brow spoolie brush, okay? You guys, oh my gosh, I thought it was gone. Okay, I was like, where is it? All right, I gotta look at my, so go ahead and brush all those brow hairs straight up. Again, this is just how I do it. Do it however you wanna do it, okay? I just kind of narrow those out and bring them together. And then I just kind of draw over the top of the shape of my brows. Okay. This is the medium brow, not a palette, the medium brow pencil. The brow palette is great too. I absolutely love it. I've just been kind of using this a lot lately, so just for whatever reason. I should probably not move my brows while I'm doing them. All right, so I usually just start in the bottom. You guys, I homeschool my kids, as you guys know, and I am doing high school level biology now with my boys, my older boys, and you guys, my worst fears came true yesterday. We had to do a lab, a biology lab, and we finally got to the lesson where we had to dissect something. You guys. Going back to my 7th grade life science class, like my partner and I had a girl partner. We were the only ones in class that had the hardest time dissecting our frog way back when. And so I've been kind of dreading the day when I have to do dissections with my kids. So we got through it. I just put on my big pants and, you know, got through it, but it was really a challenge. And they put the 4 things we're gonna be dissecting in the same bag, you guys. So I had to pick through the frog and the crawdad or crawfish and the fish, there was a fish in there, to get to this worm. And it was like, oh, woo! You guys, it was just crazy. I survived, but it was a lot to deal with, you guys. Like, that is not my cup of tea right there. I just had to tell you that. I had to get that off my chest. Hey, Rosie. Speaking of Rosie, we got surreal going on the cheeks. So now we're gonna talk about happy things. I'm gonna have to go, you guys, in like 2 minutes or so. You know I'm gonna fudge this a little probably. All right, I am using a Splurge Cream shadow brush to get my concealer on, you guys. So I finished my brows by going above and beyond. above and below is what I'm trying to say. My brows. There we go. Above and beyond. All right. So this is the Flawless 4 and a little bit more. So I did my brows. That's the little bit more. I did a little contouring and highlighting. That's a little bit more. So that's where my setting spray comes in handy, is holding everything in place. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off the back of my hand before I end up with it on my outfit or in my hair. Excuse me, pardon me. So I'm gonna use a little bit of Purple Epic right now. I have not used this for a couple months, so it's just been sitting here waiting for me to use. I actually have a couple more Epics that are purple at my house. So if you live in the US, I could sell you one for cheap, okay? I'm also doing a special today just for Pi Day in the US. So everything is 31% off. But you have to comment, you have to message me for that, okay? Because I have to order it myself. You can't really get it on my site. So that's just a special I'm offering just for today. It's just kind of a fun thing to do once a year. All right. And then let's get this one. I always like to end with the waterproof mascara over the top, but I kind of like to combine it with another one. So the waterproof I just put like on the tips. And then I either use a brown Epic or today a purple Epic, or, you know, just a regular black Epic usually. Mascara to just do my lashes. And then I always blow dry them straight up. Okay. A lot of you have seen me do that already. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more coating and then we're gonna blow dry. The purple Epic is so pretty, you guys. I don't use it nearly enough. Oh, and I started off telling you guys that we're trying to get to green status this month. What that means is my whole team and I need to get $10,000 in sales this whole month. So by the end of the month, we need to get that. So we're actually already at, I haven't checked the numbers, but last night we were at 60%, which means our team has already raised $6,000. So that's awesome. And the secondary reason that we're trying to get to green, besides just accomplishing it, is we're trying to get Kimmy Lashes, Kim Rosen, my friend and my sponsor, to Black Status 1. So it's a big, huge deal for her. She's never gotten that before. She has to get 8 green statuses under her. So I would be 1. And then also $100,000 in company sales, and none of it can be hers. So that is like a huge deal. So my team counts towards that. So, okay, let me get this going. Let me see what I'm doing here. Can you see that? Like, see the difference? That's why I love to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just top that off with a little bit of waterproof, just so you can see the tips a little bit more, and then call it good. Oh, I have not done my lips, you guys, and it's already 2 minutes past time. 2 minutes past time. So the reason that I use another base mascara under the waterproof is just because it's hard on your lashes to just use waterproof every day. It can really pull on your lashes when you're taking them off. So at night, which you need to do. So what I do is I use something that's more water soluble underneath so that it kind of just comes off on its own with just water at night. So that's the reason I do that. Okay, let's do lips super quick, you guys. What am I doing here? My son's gonna come in here and say, what are you doing? Time to go. All right, you guys. Oh gee, what color is that? Is that Swanky? I love Swanky. I actually read that. I look sumptuous too. Okay, he's gonna come in here any second telling me I gotta go. I gotta take him to another meeting. All right, this is Pompous. Okay, I'm gonna blend it in really fast while I have a second. Even that by itself, I absolutely love. Okay, then this is Snarky. It's kind of like a nice little mauve color that just came out a couple months ago. And by the way, you guys, I put on Vanilla Bon Bon before I started anything on my lips, and I kind of let it sit there, kind of like my primer, my face primer. I let it sit there for a couple seconds before I do anything with it. Gotta go?
Yeah, 306.
Okay. Gather the troops. Elijah can stay here.
I'll be in the car.
Did you get the other two? I have to tell them everything, you guys. Everything. When will it end? Just kidding. I love them. It's just, man, like it's so constant. So constant. All right, you guys, do you like this? Yay. You know, I'm gonna do something really strange. I'm gonna get just a little pressed powder with this. And kind of get like, this is like fine tuning, you guys. I'm using the other end, by the way. This is the brow brush. Craziness. There we go. We got it, you guys. Go get your Flawless 4 today, you guys. I need your help and you need it in your life. So it's like a win-win. It's $99 in the US. It's like 69 pounds in UK, and I can help color match you. So win-win. Let's help each other out. And I will check my messages, and I gotta go. I love you guys. You are beautiful. Thank you, Rian. Bye.